there where it drops off, the couple apartments that'd be over there. So I'm thinking that the penthouses would be up this way. And then all this ground right here, I'm actually going to cut this away. And most of this is going to be gone.
Right. You
Because
said
if you go
that.
underneath here, yeah, if you go underneath here, this is all open. So I'm just going to like fucking make it all go away.
You're...
But from here, you can see like where Curious built in the water and stuff. I think it's going to be pretty dope.
I'm so excited for you.
It's a lot of work, but I just wish I could empty the water a little quicker. You were talking about the sponges doing a 9x9.
Come here. Let's go get you sponges and teach you how to use these.
Yes, I would love that because this, I haven't emptied this apartment at all yet. And the only way that I know how to do it is to like build a wall and fill the section with sand and remove the sand. And then build another wall. And it takes a minute.
So the best way to use sponges does involve going to the nether briefly.
Why?
Because it instantly dries them out.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab the stack and a half of sponges we have just so you can have the options. I feel like that's probably a lot, but if you kept a shulker box and you just put them in them as they got wet, and then you took the whole shulker box, you took it to the nether, dried them out, take it back. You know.
Do they stack?
They do. They do stack wet and dry.
Okay.
So if you want to meet me at the nether portal, quick.
Are the ones we have wet?
Yes.
I will come to the nether portal.
Here. Behind you. Come here. Come here. Stand still. Take those. Take those sponges, girl. Okay. You have 48, I have 48. We're gonna go into this nether region. What the fuck?
I don't know. I was getting hit or something too. Do we have to leave this room?
No, so
or can we just do it in here?
Sponge. Ready?
Yeah. That's wild.
See, all you have to do is
And then what do you use to break it?
your fist. Yep, your fist.
Thanks, babe.
Yep, this instantly dries them. You can fist or any pickaxe or anything, you know. Just a hoe instantly mines them if it helps.
Nah, I don't have one on me. It's fine.
Here, set them all out.
All of them. That's wild.
Alright, so you got all the dry sponges. They're just called sponges. Let's go.
Yeah.
Alright, so back to the real world. Real world.
I mean, I'll come get a hoe if that's gonna make a difference. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, you saw that, right?
that's wild. Yeah, that's wild.
So we'll come back here. We'll go into your apartment that you need dried out. Sorry. Turtle? Friend? Oh, you're going the
Coming.
the correct way.
I think they're about the same distance.
Okay, so what I would
Okay.
suggest is just
Yes.
sort of going from the ceiling, right?
Okay.
Because if you only place one, it instantly fills back up, you see? So what
Oh
you
wow.
do, place a bunch really quickly. And then all of a sudden there's no source blocks to...
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Here's the rest
Silver,
of these
that's
sponges.
frickin'.
Here's the rest of these sponges. Go
Oh my
nuts.
god. Oh my god. That's wild.
So yeah, that's how you use sponges. So
Do you have a hoe on you?
I do have a hoe on me.
Do you have one I can have
You
for
can
a
use this
while
one. You're good.
or
Yeah, here.
That's okay. I don't have another room to
Pick
do
up,
right now.
pick up,
I'll come
pick
get
up
one.
this hoe. Pick up this hoe.
I don't want to take yours if it's got fortune on it. Keep it. Like I'll come get one of the plain diamond ones after when I get a couple more rooms built and I'm ready to. That's freaking hilarious. Oh my god, that's wild.
I figured you would need to learn how to use sponges anyway with the build you're talking about doing.
This is so crazy, Silver. That was insane. That was like 1/50th of the amount of time it took me to do the other one.
I am so sorry.
That's so crazy. That's
Yeah,
phenomenal.
you just know how to use sponges now. So you'll just
That's
take all
so
of
cool.
those, drop them in the nether instantly.
All the wet ones?
Instantly
It only
dry
was
them.
33 of them. Like
Yeah.
it didn't even use that many. Like
So
that's
that's what
insane.
I figured. You would like take a shulker box and you just use as much as it needed. You separate them, put the wet ones back in the shulker box, pick it up, go to the nether, drop all of them down. As soon as you have
Well, I'll
all
probably
of them
just go
wet.
stick them in the chest up there. And then when I go to empty the room, I'll just bring all the dry ones and I'll just take all the wet ones at once.
So,
That's freaking wild. That's so crazy. That is so insane. Like, that was so fucking fast and easy. That's crazy.
you now know
Oh,
how to use sponges.
that's mental. Like, literally, like 1/100th of the amount of time it took to do the other room. No wonder you wanted sponges so bad the last time when you were doing those underwater gardens.
Yeah. I learned how to use them properly. But it was a headache and a half learning how to do it.
Amazing.
I'm glad I could show you how to use sponges. I think I'm gonna make that its own video right now. Just 15-minute learning how to do sponges. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah?
We just taught Turtle how to use sponges. She's gonna change her whole life. She's building
Whole
Rapture,
life. Completely
so
changed.
it's definitely important. Rapture is an underwater city from Bioshock. I mean city, civilization. In the video game Bioshock, so Turtle needed to know how to use sponges to empty out the water from her glorious creations that she is going to be inspired to build, which is coming along swimmingly, I might add. Like this, just the apartments themselves. Fantastic.
I'm super excited. The apartments look so nice. And like if you stand here and like look out, like and this is at night, obviously, wait till there's like an entire lit up city down there.
Right,
But
that's
like
what I mean.
you can see like
I'll just look down and just see to the bedrock. I assume is what your goal is.
pretty close. So I'm gonna start by just taking the two sub layers. There's two layers right
But
now,
you don't want to
and
bite
there's
off too much you can chew. You sort of want to build
yeah,
it as you could go, I assume, right?
yeah. Well, and so if I take the two top layers down, it'll just open it up to the actual caverns that already exist underneath this ground. And so I figured that'd be a good start. Because we
Right.
could just put sea pickles and shit like that down there and have some light and some, you know, so that'll look cool without it being. I'm gonna go double this ceiling so that it's not dripping. Why I didn't want to do the glass too far out
Right.
because I
Well,
may double the thickness of the glass on the ceiling too, so it doesn't.
I'm glad you know how to use sponges now.
Oh my God, such an amazing, like wow, like just wow.
Thank you so much for watching this video on YouTube. If you didn't know how to use sponges, you should know how to. I mean,
It's
you can
super
dry out
exciting.
the sponges with a furnace, and a bucket.
Seems like a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. So,
Like a lot of work.
furnace, coal, and a bucket, but it's just a lot easier to go into the nether and just dry out your sponges all at once. It's, in my opinion, it's a lot more quicker.
I come up with
Especially
a hoe,
if your nether portal is so close. And yeah, make sure you
which
get a
ours
hoe.
is. It's literally like a hop, skip, and a jump.
Instantly mine all that stuff. So thank you so much for watching this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, follow all the things. But we're gonna keep streaming. You could have seen it live. You could have seen the epiphany that was Turtles. Oh my god. Yeah.
The
So
whole thing.
we're gonna keep
It's
going.
it was so like it was wild. Like it was just incredible. It was just the whole